And alright guys, welcome back to another video on the David Hammond YouTube channel. Now in this one guys, straight to it, we are speaking about how to stop overthinking, okay? Now, I know this may sound a little different, you're kind of used to the more woman attraction videos, but nonetheless guys, this is a full-blown self-development channel. So some of the topics are going to be more so on your mentality, on maybe your physicality, or tools and traits that can hopefully enhance both of them. So the reason I got inspired by this guys is I receive many DMs and messages from you guys a day expressing how you overthink. Maybe it's overthinking about women, overthinking about yourself, your confidence, where you want to go, just overthinking, period, okay? Now, coming from someone who has OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, I'm probably the epitome of overthinkers, okay? And I don't say that proudly, like it's ridiculous at times. So, first and foremost, guys, excuse me, I don't have water or tea with me, so I hope you guys, the people who don't like that, I hope you enjoy that. If you guys have obsessive compulsive disorder or anything where you are chronically overthinking to the point that it is truly damaging your life to an extreme extent, I would recommend you guys go talk to a psychologist. I'm not claiming to be a psychologist, but I have learned quite a bit from them and from my own personal experience. With that out of the way, how to stop overthinking. Alright guys, so why does overthinking happen? We first have to understand this. Overthinking, guys, really is essentially just a rumination about past and future events. That's it, right? They say overthinking or fear, F-E-A-R, is false events appearing real, right? Kind of a cool analogy or acronym, I guess that would be the right word. So now that we know that overthinking can only happen in the future or the past, really, guys, that states that overthinking is impossible right now, in the present moment. And that's why I preach meditation so much, or so often to you guys. Meditation is essentially the key ingredient that grounds your mind to essentially eliminate the possible ability of overthinking. Now, here's the thing, okay? This is what you must understand. By the way, we got some water, because I actually needed it. Even though you guys hate the gulping. With meditation, or being in the present, okay, we may be able to eradicate overthinking, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to eradicate negative emotions or thoughts, right? There's a difference, and you guys must understand this parallel. There's a difference between overthinking and experiencing thoughts. They're very different parallels. Experiencing thoughts do happen right here and now. So, if you have a thought of your dog dying or what you're going to eat, for dinner, that is a thought, right? Is that overthinking? Not necessarily, but that is a thought nonetheless. If I say pink elephant to you guys, you just had the thought of pink elephant. Now, were you overthinking? No, I wouldn't say so at all, but you did have the thought. Now, the difference though, with overthinking is now ruminating on that thought. It is essentially beating a dead horse when that thought is no longer there. So with the thought pink elephant, you thought it, boom, 3 seconds later, it's gone. Overthinking is continuously grabbing and trying to change the way that thought was perceived, right? The reality is, guys, that all thoughts just pop into your mind and should, like a stream or a river or clouds in the sky, should just dissipate very naturally and organically. But you see, we as human beings, we actually dictate which thoughts have power, right? This is the crazy part. Once you guys can understand that we're the ones that actually decide which thoughts come and go, it's actually quite powerful. You can almost think of it like a dam, okay? In a normal natural dam, just like a river, water continues to filter through a stream or a turbine, I guess you could say, right? We, though, as people, for whatever reason, for certain thoughts, we decide, nope, you're not going to pass. So instead of allowing it to naturally, organically pass, just like a cloud in the sky, or the dam, or the river, we hold up the floodgate, and we keep thoughts. And what happens is the thought continues to build, and it's trying to penetrate and go through. But because we, as the gatekeepers or the dam keepers, aren't allowing it to go through, it then builds and festers so much to a point that we begin to overthink, right? Or ruminate about, why is this thought here? What does that mean in the future, right? Or why is this thought here? Does that mean something in the past I should have done? This is, in essence, overthinking, okay? So what I am encouraging you guys to do is, as that gatekeeper, to just open up the floodgate, to allow all thoughts to just pass through. Because what you must understand, and once you understand this will blow your mind. It's actually quite crazy. No thought is better than the other. No thought is true or false. All thoughts, in fact, if you had a scale, right? A scale of like importance, right? You have like the betas and the alphas, right? The dominance hierarchy. What if I told you that all thoughts are at the exact same level? There is no such thing as more important thoughts or less important thoughts. In fact, there are actually no such thing as true thoughts or false thoughts. Thoughts are just thoughts. Pink elephant. Is that a true thought or a false thought? Is that an important thought or a non-important thought? You decide. You as the gatekeeper get to decide which thought flows through and which one doesn't. You're giving your thoughts power. Now this can be a double-edged sword. This can be amazing because, as you know, we literally create our realities through entertaining thoughts. But usually what happens is it flips on its back, and it's actually quite detrimental because we of course we overthink, and then we paradoxically or unfortunately create that reality. Does that make sense? This is why meditation or controlling your thoughts is the first real fundamental step to creating the reality or the life of your dreams. So I'll finish it there, guys. Again, if you guys are dealing with extreme overthinking, maybe obsessive compulsive disorder or something of that nature, I would definitely recommend you guys see a psychologist or read the book I've recommended to you guys. It's called The Mindfulness Workbook for OCD. And even if you guys don't have OCD, mindfulness or meditation is something that will change all of your lives, guys. I've made videos on it, so I'm not going to explain it here. I'll maybe link it up here, guys. I've made a guided meditation, and it's in the courses, the workshop, coaching, etc., where it just teaches you how to be present, okay? How to be right now, how to just allow all thoughts to come and go, or as the gatekeeper, to just leave the floodgate open, all right? No thought is good or bad. No thought is true or false. You decide which one it is. So just leave all thoughts naturally as they are. Just thoughts. Pink elephant. What if I told you the thought of you dying or getting cancer is no more important or valid than the thought of a pink elephant? That would change and blow everything. What if I told you, right? I know I'm speaking in circles, but what if I told you that, like, we cause our own pain, right? And take it from me, man. I have OCD. I cause my own suffering. Like, it fucking sucks. And I know I do it. And it's easier said than done. But that is it, guys. I'm going to finish there. I hope this helped. That's how to stop overthinking. Stop attaching so much value and importance to thoughts that honestly just don't need your time of day. They really don't. Let them just fade in the sky, just like a pink elephant. And through that, you will come back to your ground. And really, the beautiful thing with that, as the gatekeeper, why don't you try to flip it on a final note of, instead of really just capitalizing on those negative thoughts, why don't you let those flow through? But then on the good thoughts, capitalize on those. If you can begin to capture and capitalize those good thoughts and allow them to fester and grow and grow and grow and grow, dude, you become invincible. This is what manifestation is. This is what affirmations are. This is what visualization is. It is the thought and the art of the process of attaining or holding on to those amazing thoughts and allowing those to ruminate. So people will actually consciously do this through affirmations. Different video. If you guys want me to make talks on that, I will. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Now it was a bit of a longer one. If you guys did like it, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, guys. And I will catch you in the next one. As the final plug, guys, we are going live in just a few days on the workshop. So if you guys are ready to completely change your life, guys, 4 1-hour live stream calls with unlimited messaging in between via a Facebook group. I'm taking on 20 of you men, and there are still some spots open. Currently, it's at 20% off, so if you guys are interested, to check it out down below, and I really, really know it will help. There's always one-on-one coaching above that or the course below hand, and again, check out that meditation video I've made to learn more on what I'm talking about here. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you next time. With that, keep crushing it. Peace.